What are you grateful for today? It is Sunday night on the Gold Coast. I don't know where the weekend's gone. It's gone very, very quickly. It's been an amazing weekend, though, and so much I'm grateful for. The Global Good News Challenge is all about sharing more gratitude and good news to help lift the energy on the planet and to help decrease depression and suicide rates, which is very close to my heart, because I have had depression over many years and it's come and gone in waves, and I still have some low moments occasionally, although nowadays, thankfully, I'm able to pull myself through dark moments a lot quicker than I ever did in the past, and that's thanks to a lot of personal development work that I've done and continue to do on myself. And I've also had 4 friends who have suicided before the age of 45, which has been absolutely tragic. And you know, there's a big mental health crisis going on out there, and this is why I decided to start the Global Good News Challenge. You can see I've just got my badge on for the first time, actually, Global Good News Challenge badge. And this is the logo to look out for when you go to the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. At the top is how to participate. It's a free challenge every single month. So for May 2026 right now, we have a 5-day challenge. That's 5 days in a row of doing a live video where you just share your name, what you do or what you like to do, 3 things you're grateful for at least, and at least 1 piece of good news. So here's mine for today. I am Aldwyn, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help you be seen, heard, and known to make greater impact in the world. We do this through mass media exposure and multiple other ways as well. 3 things I'm grateful for today. Well, it's always hard to stop at just 3. So the first 3 I'm grateful for is I'm grateful for the beach. I had an amazing beach swim this morning. I'm grateful for my friends who I walked on the beach with this morning. I did about 10 Ks this morning. It was beautiful. Great way to start the day. Grateful for the sunrise I saw this morning. It was absolutely glorious on the Gold Coast. Beautiful sunrise. I'm grateful for the rainbow lorikeets I heard chirping at sunset. Grateful for my chickens, grateful for my cats, grateful for the dog we have at the house, the water dragons. I'm grateful for everyone in my life, family, friends, clients. Grateful for my clothes, there's so much I'm grateful for. Grateful for the amazing music jam last night. If you saw the live videos there for Dania, grateful for Dania inviting me to that. It was great to see Gabriel there as well, doing some very cool moves with his, well, he had this thing in his hand. You check the videos out to see what he was doing. It was pretty cool. And grateful for, I met Matthew, I met Rebecca, met some really cool people there last night at their music jam in Currumbin. So much fun. Definitely going to be doing a lot more of that. My good news is today, well, yesterday I shared I got the ukulele out for the first time in a long time. So that is really good news. The fact that I played ukulele again, I so loved it. Oh my gosh, I've missed playing the ukulele and singing and dancing and just generally having a fantastic time. So that's the first thing I'm grateful for, and the good news. The second good news, now tonight I hopped on Linda Williams' live psychic readings. She does these readings, your Sunday night live, she calls them. And if you check out Linda Williams on my Facebook friends, she did a really cool reading for me tonight. And look, shout out to Linda. She's extraordinary. She did about 5 hours of readings for people where she just pulled cards and gave people special messages. And the messages she gave me tonight were absolutely spot on. Absolutely perfect. Love your work, Linda, if you're watching this. And for those who don't know Linda Williams, check her out. She's amazing. So generous of her to give 5 hours of her time doing readings for people. And it was just a few minutes each, but it's just so lovely to, you know, to really have some extra guidance and to know that, you know, you're on the right path. Sometimes it's nice to have that extra reassurance, you know, to know that you are on the right path and that everything's in divine order. And you know, if there's challenges, hang in there, be patient, etc. I could actually relate to quite a few of the readings she did for others as well. But I think, the ones you did for me really, really resonated. So thank you, Linda. That was good news tonight. Also, the other good news is we have Fear to Freedom Book 2 coming out. This is a book we put out last year. Now, this had 13 authors from across Australia featured in the book. They shared their Fear to Freedom story and how they had transformed Fear to Freedom and the wisdom they had learned on that journey. And now I'm putting together book 2 with Dame Rita Rose from Sydney. So we're doing a final call now for people who are interested in sharing their story in the book. Just send me a PM or pop book in the comments here, and we'll reach out and have a conversation and see if it's a fit for you. It's not for everyone. And in fact, a lot of people here that shared their story last year, they've never shared their story before. And it was so beautiful to be able to help them actually leave a legacy with their story. So grateful for all the authors that came into Fear to Freedom Book 1, which became an Amazon bestseller, and also Leanne Clune, who I collaborated with and co-created this book with as well. Leanne was awesome to work with on this book. And now Dame Rita Rose and I are teaming up for the next one. So there are just a few bits of good news there. The other good news is that I've got these cool little these are prize vouchers. I'm actually going to be giving some of these away at some different events coming up. And I just had some new ones delivered recently. And on the front here is one of my favorite quotes by Gandhi, and it is, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Be the change you wish to see in the world. And some of you may have seen, and at the bottom it says, "Be seen with the Media Queen," in my little caricature there. And on the back it's a $997 media consultation, a media strategy session, which I give a lot of gems of wisdom there in that one-on-one session with me. So that's a wonderful prize voucher there that some of you might be seeing at different events coming up. And very grateful to embrace this. I embrace this with everything I do. I think, even if it's small ways that we make a difference, it doesn't matter. Like, just do something, right? If you're passionate about something, if you're feeling, upset or angered by something, do something about it. Share a post about it. Write to someone, write to, local politicians, see if you can make change happen there. Support a charity around that cause, whatever it is. There's something we can all do to impact change. And in line with that, I have started an Impact Change Facebook group as well. So if you want to check all my links out, just go to my linktr.ee/Aldwyn, which you'll see in my bio. You'll see it all over socials. If you just search Aldwyn Media Queen, you'll find my linktree/Aldwyn, which also is on here as well at the bottom. There it is, linktree/Aldwyn. You'll see it. You see it all over social. So just go there. You'll see all my links. You'll see the Global Good News Challenge. You'll see my YouTube channel. We've also got my website there with all my media offerings there as well. And we've got 5 top tips to get TV exposure there, which you can download there, a freebie for you on my website, and lots of goodies. So all our shows, oh my gosh, got some amazing shows out there. I'm so grateful for all the guests we've had on all our shows, on Media Queen TV, Total Truth Show, and on Media Maven's show as well. Also in the past, I was a co-host of Tech Webcast as well for 3 years, and we interviewed some amazing people through that as well. So really grateful for that show. And so much more, really. Every day is a blessing on this planet. And I think it's very important to consider what you're grateful for. So let me know in the comments, what are you grateful for today? Just one thing you're grateful for. And I'd love to know today, what is one thing that you'd like to take action on, or you'd like to see change in the world? There's another one of my favorite quotes is a Margaret Mead quote. And it's, a small group of thoughtful people can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. Small group of thoughtful people can change the world. It's the only thing that ever has. And You are that small group of thoughtful people. I am that small group of thoughtful people. Together we can make a big difference. Sending you much love today, wherever you are in the world. If it's nighttime, I hope you have a lovely sleep. If it's morning, here's to an awesome day ahead, and here's to making the most of every precious moment. Much love. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you again tomorrow for my day 4 of 5 of the Global Good News Challenge. So 5 days in a row. If you miss a day, go back to day 1 and start again. You can start any time in May. Okay, so get to it. If you haven't done a Global Good News Challenge, you will notice how good you feel when you do a video, when you do 5 in a row. We also share your video to thousands of people, so it's free marketing for you. Shout out to Troy Patching, Moana Robinson, Narelle Gaddy, Felisa, Karen Clark. So many amazing people have done the Global Good News Challenge. Huge shout out to everyone who's participated, and give it a go. See how you feel. I dare you, I challenge you to do a Global Good News Challenge 5 days in a row. You can do it. All right.